Here I am. Okay. It's SOMAing time. Welcome to the stream, Arthur. Oh, you changed your YouTube name. And is that the drawing? As your profile picture? Nice. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. I'm gonna wait something around 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna get to playing the game. Navi, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I was using it last stream. I don't think it was. But I finally have a very good facial mocap software. iFacial mocap, the standard for VTubing. So hopefully my tracking won't dip out in performance. Yeah, yeah. It is a lot better. It has better I remember last time we were talking about using an Xbox Connect. Yeah. Last stream I was using an Xbox Connect because I was trying to use the tools available to me, and then I realized I could borrow my mom's iPad. Snake? Snake! Yeah, I realized that I can just borrow my mom's iPad, and I bought uh, iFacial mocap. So now I can use it. Something that this program can do that the other programs that I was using can't is this. I can stick out my tongue. It's just the tongue out thing. I can't like move it around, unfortunately, but it's there. Yeah, true. This is what technology was made for. This is peak human ingenuity. True. And another cool thing is before I got the stream set up, I did something with my model. I got the suit. The suit all done. Diving suit, yeah. And once I get to a later point in the game, what is Dead Med? Welcome to the stream. What is SOMA? It is a psychological horror game. It's also just a regular horror game. It's a psychological, philosophical. It's good. It's really good. Yeah, I this took a bit of work, but it was doable. I did have to change some of the dimensions for the helmet because my face wouldn't fit. I also had big muzzle big. Um, I also, what did I do? I can't remember. Thank you. My my headphones are complaining about low battery again. What was I gonna say? I completely forgot. I don't remember. But like the suit itself, what I'm wearing right now, I made that from scratch. But these bits, I ripped directly from SOMA. How long does it take to just make a full-on model from scratch? That is a good question. It depends. A model like this, it took me a few months. Mostly because I was working on and off and I had like stuff getting in the way and whatnot. But this one, it took me a while. I'm working on a commission for one of my friends, making a model for her, and it is going very slowly. Oh, whoop. My foot is cramping. Oh, that hurts. Ow. Ow. Okay, there we go. It's done. I had a very, I had very much of an underreaction to that cramp, but that's because it happens so often that I'm used to it. Something, something, eternal pain is numbing. Yeah, that's not good. I'm used to it. That's fine. Occasionally I get like really bad cramps in my calf, and oh, it's so bad. And it like happens rarely enough that I can't get used to it. It's easy to deal with. I just like angle my foot towards me, and then the cramp is gone. Um, I can try and induce one. It happens because I don't have enough metal in my blood. It's not anemia. Uh, is that the right word? Anemia. It's not an iron deficiency. It's more like magnesium, because I have plenty of electrolytes. I eat enough bananas. Come on. Okay, doesn't want to happen. I guess I have enough magnesium today. But it normally it wakes me up. It normally happens when I'm asleep, sometime in the morning. Currently having just the worst pains in my stomach today, so I'm just gonna vegetate for a bit. Period cramps, man. All right, another 5 minutes and I'll get to the game. Am I the first man to experience period cramps? No, actually. Um, there are plenty of cis men that have hormone imbalances that cause them to experience period cramps. Uh, the cramps is a hormonal thing, not just being female. Uh, I'm a trans woman, and I get period cramps sometimes. They're not too bad, um, but they do happen. Yeah, not many people know that. A lot of human functions that like seem distinct from male and female, it's a lot more blurry than that. Let me. Okay, just adjusting in my seat. If only I had better hand tracking. At some point, I do plan on setting up some sort of like hand and finger tracking, other than using a camera, using like software. No, not software, hardware. Like gloves. Wow, my throat is phlegmy today. Anyway, Arthur, since you weren't even aware, haptic gloves. Yeah, haptic gloves. I forgot. Arthur, since you weren't even aware that I am a trans woman before today.
This is what I sound like without doing the voice. Um, Normally my register is like up here. Um, but if I'm just doing a completely neutral voice, this is what I sound like. It's very crackly and it breaks a lot.
But that's because I'm more used to doing this voice. I've been doing it a lot more recently. And it's also why I can do voices of pretty much any range.
Is why I can get my voice to go even lower.
Just thought you were a really good voice actor. Granted, you are, but yeah, I genuinely didn't know. I don't know whether to be surprised or proud. I don't know. Just a couple more minutes and I'll get to the game. I'm gonna adjust my microphone. Okay, that's probably a bit better. I just adjusted it to be in like the same position as it is on the screen. Maybe not a fun fact, but it is a fact. All right. Oh. The first comment didn't go through. Oops. Okay, that is... Damn it. Remove that. Grab that. Copy. There's a fact about microphones that can pick up voices from extremely far away lasers. Huh. Let me... There we go. Let me move this around. Okay. Move this over here. Oh, I forgot to grab this, put it here. Okay, the game capture is not working properly. If I do window capture, okay, and move this down here. Okay, and I adjust that. Move this up here. Options, video, display, refresh rate. 72. Apply. Okay. I should be good now. Here we go. Wait, why is it? It's not actually capturing. Parfait. Why is it not capturing? That's okay. Game capture. SOMA. Why is it? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Game capture isn't working. Alright, see you soon, Arthur. Hmm. Graphic settings. Let's see. This PC. Program data. OBS Studio. Okay, it wouldn't be in OBS. No, it wouldn't be in program data. Program files. I would really like this to work. Um, what the hell? Process priority high. Why is it? What if I set it to full screen? Did it? Where'd it? Why the hell isn't it working? Maybe it's the. Hey, welcome back. I'm still trying to figure out why it's not showing up. The hell? What? It should be working. I don't know why it's not. What the hell? No, the game's audio is coming through because I set it to. But OBS isn't. Are my graphics drivers out of date? NVIDIA app? Come on, drivers. Check for updates. Nope, I'm up to date. The hell? Anti-cheat software? Why the hell would that be? um... Okay, I'm gonna try something kind of stupid. I'm going to restart OBS. This PC. Program files. OBS Studio. Bin 64-bit. Let's see how this goes. Task manager. Okay. Is it working? Is it the same stream? Okay, okay, good. It's the same stream. Yeah, it's still not sure. Oh! Hi! There we go. Okay. Ah, finally. Ideas are only stupid in hindsight. I just have to restart OBS as a administrator. Whew. Now back to playing. Right, okay. I need to go downstairs. Because I'm pretty sure... Annabelle, welcome to the stream! I'm pretty sure I need to go to Brandon Wan's apartment, or dorm. Downstairs.
Here we go, Brandon Wan's room. I'll
There we
just
go.
override the lock for you. If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Baker's finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Go ahead, Creator and I moved with Theta today. Baker said he'd stick around for a while longer. That crazy bastard. I take pride in my work, but goddamn, that place is miserable since the surface stopped sending parts. Did my arc scan together with Alice?
They did their scans together.
Alice Coster? We could try to make him think that she's there during the simulation. Might make him talk. Not sure how, though. Keep looking.
Drummer told me that the hangover would basically kill me. Such an asshole. I was fine at first, but I got a splitting headache a couple of hours later. The biggest pain was that Chun girl. She's so fucking uncomfortable at all times it makes my skin crawl. That's mean. That's really mean. Stromeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans for the art project. Apparently, Conrad wanted in on the wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me we're getting new security ciphers. Just heard that Komobre's service team is going to Delta and pick up Akers. He's been alone for months now. Can't imagine what he's been up to.
Cute.
Brandon, I'm really a mess about the scan. Everyone is being so brave. All smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the offer still stands, I gratefully accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. They say it takes a couple of days to recover. Kisses, Alice.
Alice and Brandon were definitely an item.
Good. Then we should find a way to incorporate her into the scan.
Boats. Castle. Grand Canyon.
Brandon, you ready to go? Stroll
Damn!
Waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
I think I just heard Alice talking to Brandon on the intercom. Seems like they were getting ready to leave.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. Great, this is exactly what we need. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
That's...
Definitely
Ugh.
feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
This feels mildly unethical.
Naturally. That's really
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
I'll make sure to add it to your mom. Mildly.
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
Yo, Simon is single? Yeah.
That wasn't so bad. Stromeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Stromeyer. He said he needed a new site for ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. DeLong. Brandon. Goodbye.
No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
Rest in peace.
Vivi, hi! I hope you're having a nice time at your friend's house. I love you too. Hmm? Okay.
got it. We can get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
We can get to the Dunbat. Gross.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
What is weirdly comfy when it's hot? Yeah, kind of.
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Huh. Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us
That
into
looks a
the
little
abyss.
wowie.
Sounds easy enough.
I don't think it's a good idea. Ah, damn it. Come on, let me jump over it. There we go. Every time I see this game, I think of that fruit fly who had his brain sliced into by a bunch of tiny bits so he could be ran on a computer simulation. Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry. I sometimes wonder who's in the Dunbat. Come on. Down I go.
Huh? Wait, this isn't... Oh, no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well,
A
who's
little
talking? That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Ow, my back.
We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
When can we invent medicine that gives people tails and reduces back problems? When the economy is better, because we already have mechanical tails. That's like a thing. They're just kind of inaffordable. Yeah, expensive as hell.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's... I mean, that's the WoW you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's
Yeah.
keep going.
I need it. I need my drugs. This is really only a couple of petabytes? Okay. SOMA. Water. Moon. Rigid. Fluid. Buoy. My OCD would never let me trust something like that with or without being in a robot body. Yeah. Okay.
Try loading a dummy scan. Shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real Ark. Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process. Better not use real data. I don't want to repeat what we did to Brandon.
Second that.
Dummy! Run diagnostic.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
So now we know how to get on the Ark, right?
Kind of.
What?
It's just I don't really know what you are. Maybe there's a way to plug you in, or maybe scan somehow. We need to figure this out before we leave.
Into the scanner.
What's this thing?
It's a compound examiner. Foster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Imogen? Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced
Did she
into the
eat a
skull.
battery?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the
Mark,
arc with a
this
pilot.
is good news. We can
I'm not a
finally
dead
be
person.
bees.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You
Not
are just
again,
both
not the
worlds.
bees.
A sound mind
This isn't
and a
your
sound
world,
body.
but we can finally be bees. This is good news. You'll live like a pet. A pet? A pet.
Are we done here? Can we go
You'll
to
live
Omicron
for
and get my new
30
suit back?
years.
Yeah, we should get going.
This is
Wanna bring
insane.
this arc as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
Okay. Mark, I made a steak. A steak? Here goes. What do you call a cow that smokes weed? High stakes. Okay. Absolutely hate that. Okay. Call that the past, present, and future because that was tense. Yeah. Can you please go in there? Okay, fine. You won't. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Please, 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 please.
It's missing a chip or something.
I forgot the ah! Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. I've only ever played this game on safe mode, and I'm playing it on normal right now. Which means if I fuck up, I gotta, like, restart the level, I think. You can never forget the chips. The sauce, maybe, but the chips? Why am I breathing so heavy? Close, 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 close. Okay. Still alive. Ah! Oops. hate that. I hate that so much.
Don't move. It's okay.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out, like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
Yes, of course. What happened?
We fell in love.
Ah, it's disorienting. Oh my god. Simon, you good, man? And this, friends, is Alice Coster. I think that's her last name, Coster. That's Alice, right here. They didn't make it out. I don't like how slow that is. Hey, man. Just finished the battle with the ferocious beast. Save the people, my stuffed animals. Nope, nope. No, 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 no. No, thank you. I would very much rather not. Please don't follow me. Fuck. Why are these doors so loud? No, thank you. Oh, this place is fucked. Oh, god damn it. Ooh, no, thank you. Can you stop coughing, please? God damn it. Oh, do I have to go that way? Ah. Was it? Oh shit, that's creepy. More? Please don't go back that way. Go that way, please, please. No. There's something on the floor. There has to have been. Oh, it's my flashlight giving out. Oh, okay. Be back and got pierogies. Nice! I forgot what a pierogi is. Ah! You don't know where I am, and I intend to keep it that way. I sing when I'm nervous, I sing when I'm scared. I sing when I'm about to get the fuck out of here. Ha ha ha! Let me just do something cool real quick. Something cool, something neat, real neat. Something awesome. Boom. Okay, a ladder. That leads me upwards. I'm pretty sure where I'm supposed to go. We diving. We straight up diving at the moment. Diving too. Ah! Okay, 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 okay. Fall! Just adjust my seat. Okay, 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 okay. Hello, Terry. Goodbye, Terry. Okay. Did you know that Bridget Guilty Gear eats buildings? I did not know that. Oh.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hart blew up the O2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron. Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt.
Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
Okay. Pavement. At least there's light. I like light. Oh, this game is so pretty.
Let's find Omicron.
Hello, Omicron. Oh, right. Lilac, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. First message got auto-filtered for being unintelligible. I wonder if I can turn that auto-filter off because it seems to block messages that don't need to be blocked. Actually, true. Yeah, I should do that. Where is... There you are. Add as. Moderator. Okay. You are now a moderator, Lilac. Lilac moderator Lorenza, true. Oh, right. Wait.
Whoa. Better be careful.
Okay, let's try that again. Right. There we go. Up I go.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Huh.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but
It has to feel so weird not to have any peripherals, such as feeling, tasting, smelling, hearing, or seeing, yet still being conscious.
Humanity left alive.
Yeah.
Restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Huh. It would have to be a terrible fate to succumb to, just an endless sensory deprivation. You would go insane. Our experience is our senses.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
SOMA!
I don't feel so different. The world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in.
He's changed so much!
I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta.
Any idea who this is?
Not really. Not that familiar with the people at Omicron. There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind.
1880!
I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about? Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
I can name a few problems. Oh, okay. Nothing is so hard to comprehend despite the fact we've all experienced it at one point in history, so the idea of pure nothingness while conscious feels uncomfortable. Yeah. Can I fall? Yes, I can. Whee! Being a brain in a jar must go so crazy. Got a couple of bodies. Oh, just one body.
The world is dead, Richard. Even if we got inside Omicron, what's left? Grab a couple suits and head for Tau? Strasky, Jonesy, Hart. Everyone is dead, and we are right behind them. We're probably the last people left alive. The last moments of mankind. No oxygen left. Better sit down. Don't want to fall into the abyss.
There are worse ways to die. Probably. Why they call you in?
Huh? Oh, it's for Emma.
Emma Alvaro. Ah, I like that. It's a good name. We should have hung out more. I think we would have made good friends.
Thanks. I would have liked that.
Goodbye, Emma.
Bye.
Omicron time.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones.
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
We're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, There's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Stratsky radios don't work underwater. The radio frequencies that do work underwater don't support the bandwidth required for high fidelity voice. It's neat that you know that. Okay. You like radio stuff? Yeah. Yeah, Lilac? You're a dog plant?
This had better be the right way.
Okay. Not looking down. Oh. Yeah, you are a fox now.
Let's find that suit and get
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. The suit should have puppy ear slots. That would hurt. The way it is now is cute. Thank you. I didn't put that much effort into it. Why am I see-through? I'm see-through. What the hell? Why am I see-through? You aren't real. No. Just one time travel and take out one of your ancestors. Low capacity Avery. When you get back partner, you should get a thing to play a click. Whenever someone donates. That would be really funny. Let's see, Wardo. A click? Whenever I hear a click, I bark. Let's see. Directional light. Ah, what the heck? Isn't this what was being talked about in that one Last of Us stream? Yes! That's not it. That's not it. Neither is that. Okay, what the hell? Fruit Punch Bicycle, welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to figure out why I am see-through. Properties. Okay, let's see. Group. Put this in there. I put this here. Make a copy of your spout source in OBS and use filters to make it completely black and opaque. Okay, well, I've done that. Filters. Mask? That one doesn't work. Color correction. Brightness. Contrast. If I put that above, no, Okay, the filter doesn't seem to want to work like I want it to. Gotta paint IKEA furniture. Bye bye. Have a good day, Annabelle. Uh. Okay. That seems to have fixed it somewhat. My face is a little transparent, but whatever. Yeah, okay. Back to it.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited.
Back
Hope
to
it's not
it.
the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I
How
forget?
do you fuck up that hard?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
All right. I'm gonna leave the stream here. Gonna save and exit. Go here. Over here. That was fun. Yeah, I had a fun time. Gonna watch work on my Minecraft house. Probably. All right. One of the reasons why I'm stopping here is because I am almost 2 hours into the stream, and I don't want to stream for too long. Partially because this game, it's not a very long game, and also because I want to recharge my headset for one. It just told me recharge headset, and also, what was I gonna say? Right, put the deep sea diving suit onto my model. So hopefully that works out. I hope everyone has a good day. Who ate all the... Have a good day, pup. You too. Bye, everyone. Put a stretched PNG of yourself on it. Got it. All right. Bye-bye.